Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sarah, and I was a freshman at SLU last year. Um, I think at SLU, everyone has the opportunity to change the world around them, and especially as a freshman, I was really excited to be able to do that with opportunities at SLU. I participated in Relay for Life. I donated my hair to Pantene Beautiful Lengths, which makes free wigs for women with cancer. And I signed up to be in the bone marrow donor registry because my aunt had leukemia. So I was very passionate about cancer prevention. And I never would have guessed at the time that September 19th of this year, or of last year, I was diagnosed with cancer myself, leukemia. Um, First of all, I would really like to encourage everyone who can to sign up for Relay for Life. For me, it was a life changing experience, and I can't even explain um, exactly how, but there's just something about the hope that comes with Relay. And even if you don't raise lots of money, every tiny bit counts. I think my freshman year, I only was able to raise like $10 or something like that. But just being there and being present is such an honor to someone like me who has cancer. Um, every tiny bit counts towards people like me having more birthdays and receiving cancer treatment. I have actually received a lot of support from the American Cancer Society, including getting a free wig at the beginning of my treatment through the Pantene Beautiful Lengths program that I had donated to last year. Um, Wigs are extremely expensive, and that's something a lot of people actually don't know. A really nice wig can cost like $1,000 to $2,000, um, and of course, everyone kind of wants a nicer wig um, because obviously I'm missing my hair, and I have decided to not wear my wig very often. I really like to um, just let my head be bald for now. I think it shows a lot about what I'm fighting, but the American Cancer Society works with Pantene Beautiful Lengths, like I said, so that people like me can have free wigs and not have to have that huge expense on top of medical bills and all the other costs that come with having cancer. In addition, I signed up to be in the registry as a possible bone marrow donor. I know it sounds kind of scary, like usually you think of what I have to have pretty often, which is a bone marrow biopsy, and that's using the big needle to go down into bone and get marrow out of the middle of the bone. But most of the time, you actually don't have to go through that process to be a donor. In fact, my sister just had to donate stem cells, which was kind of like donating blood, and it was kind of a long process, and she had to be hooked up to a machine. Usually it's done by IV, but it's not as scary as most people think. And to go into the registry, all you need is a cheek swab. So they take like a little Q-tip and you just swab it on your cheeks for a couple seconds, and that's it. And that's how you can become a bone marrow donor. I know when I was on campus last year, there were quite a few drives. So I really, really encourage everyone who can to sign up to be a bone marrow donor. Um, I actually have met lots of people who have leukemia or similar diseases and need a bone marrow transplant. Thankfully, my sister was my donor, so I was very, very blessed to have that. But I've met people who don't have a donor, and I think that's mostly because not enough people have signed up to become donors. So, like I said, all it takes is a cheek swab, and the majority of the time, it's not a super painful process. You just have to lay there, and it's like giving blood, like I said. So I really want to raise awareness for those drives. Um, but most of all, I really, really want to encourage you to sign up for Relay. Like I said, the American Cancer Society has helped me in a lot of ways. They are so, so supportive. They give you all the resources you need, and they're just amazing. And I cannot tell you how many more birthdays I'm going to have just because of something like Relay for Life that's raised money for American Cancer Society and is helping cancer patients like me. Um, Last of all, I just want to thank my SLU family for being so supportive. My diagnosis was an absolute shock. I was totally healthy, normal college student, and suddenly I was diagnosed with cancer. And it was really scary, but I believe that my faith is really what has brought me through this entire process. I really do believe that God can make the best out of the worst situations, and I really hope that God uses my story for such great causes as raising awareness for Relay for Life. So, um, if even one person signs up for Relay because of this video, then I think it would be incredible. So please, 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 if you're just kind of on the fence about Relay, you're not totally sure, like I said, for me, I didn't know what to expect. I signed up really last minute, and like I said, I only raised about $10. Um, but every little bit counts. And if you can't raise money, just being present counts. That means so much to people like me who have cancer. So please, please, please sign up for Relay. Sign up to be a donor, and maybe think about cutting your hair for something like Pantene Beautiful Lengths or Locks of Love. I really hope that this video helps to inspire a little bit, and I know that with the way the SLU family is and how supportive you guys have been, I know that we can raise a lot for Relay this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all.